up, Code?
How are you, bud?
Hey, bud, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm tired. 9 hours.
You've had a rough
From London? Rough schedule. Yeah? Tired. You want to say anything else?
Yeah, anything else you want to say?
Thank you so much for tuning in for part 4. In this video, we'll not only talk about trolling, but also WWE stars that appeared on Being the Elite. This video took us many hours to put together, so please super kick that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Let's start with some trolling. Number 10. Triple H and Stardust. I saw some articles with the title, How Hard Triple H Tried to Sign the Young Bucks, going viral lately. So let's talk about it. It was reported that WWE tried to sign almost every BTE member under the sun. We talked about how the King of Kings tried to sign the Young Bucks, but what about Cody? Is there a chance WWE actually realized their mistake and wanted him back? Let's watch.
Hey, what's up, Code Man? How you doing, bud? You put this here? No. It's a note, and I can't even read it because it's in Latin.
That looks like English, but
Anyway, I'll catch you later, bud. I hope it still fits. H.
Could these mind games have an effect on Cody? As you know, Triple H has the ability to play with people's minds. He's very cerebral, as one of his countless nicknames suggests. Number 9. Possessed Cody Rhodes. Triple H attempts to sign Cody and has an unpredictable effect on him. At first, his eyes became all white, then he started shaking and then started speaking. What he said is the important part. Cody turned into a WWE fact-spitting zombie. If you're a hardcore pro wrestling fan, you'll love the references. Let's watch some of them.
what do you want, Cody?
You need to return our calls, Gordon.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Speaking of eyes, Lita's Titantron used to feature a close-up shot on her eyes. I hear you talking about the brass ring. You want to pull down the brass ring, not unlike Vince McMahon mentioned on Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast in December of 2014.
Get away from me, Cody.
Your flips are good, but I want you to learn a 3/4 roll from Terry Taylor and how to set up the ring and do a headlock. Mark.
I'm not a mark.
I like that attitude, Gordon. Speaking of attitude, Vince McMahon ushered in the Attitude Era in 1997 in a very controversial on-air promo.
Mark!
When you say Mark, do you mean Mark Calloway, professionally known as The Undertaker, or do you mean Mark Carrano?
Get away from me.
I should probably put Cody as a source in my videos. Seriously, the man is a wrestling encyclopedia. By the way, what's your opinion on Triple H as a wrestler? And as the head of NXT? Let me know in the comments below. Number 8. AJ Styles' appearance on BTE. It's unusual to see any wrestler under WWE contract appearing in any other wrestling-related show or promotion. Even though they are listed as independent contractors, which means they can work for multiple people, good old Vinnie Mac has a different opinion. The following is a rare exception. Truly phenomenal.
What do you call this place, Maso? This place is delicious. What's the name of this restaurant?
Sizzler.
Oh, Sizzler. Sizzler. Really good. Japanese style food. Very oishi.
Just very phenomenal.
And we just got back from a phenomenal dinner.
Okay.
Hey, Look at that hair, baby.
Is anyone else still hoping for that AJ Styles versus Kenny Omega dream match? Probably not gonna happen, but you never know. Number 7. Matt Jackson is all WWE? We mentioned earlier WWE's attempts to sign the Young Bucks. It seemed like it wasn't meant to be. Or was it? Maybe in the past? That's right, one half of the Young Bucks and AEW EVP Matt Jackson used to be a WWE superstar. Or a jobber, depending on how you look at it. We definitely know how Matt and Nick look at it, that's for sure.
You think that dream's wild? Wait till you hear about my dream. I had a nightmare that I worked for the Fed as an extra.
That wasn't a nightmare. That's real life. You were a jobber for the WWE.
Number 6. Degeneration X. If you're a fan of the Elite, you probably know they love the DX. Or at least Shawn Michaels. Not only him though, they also love their theme song. Like a lot. They even made a cover of it. Of course with their own twist. Trolling WWE, that is.
Degenerate into something, fools. You just got tired of doing what you told me to do, and that's the brakes, Vince. Yeah, that's the brakes, Shawn Michaels. Break it down!
So did you like it? Wait until you hear and watch the studio version of it.
Alright, here we go. Break it down.
Take 2.
Break it down. Degenerate into something, fools. You just got tired of doing what you told me to do, and that's a price, Vince. Yeah, that's a price, Shawn Michaels. Break it down.
That's perfect.
Break it down. Degenerate into something, fools. You just got tired of doing what you told me to do, and that's a price, Vince. Yeah, that's a price, Shawn Michaels.
I would love to be a part of the Elite back when they were allowed to travel around. These guys have so much fun everywhere they go. Number 5. John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has been a polarizing figure to say the least. Not so much as a wrestler, but behind the scenes. A WWE locker room leader whose behavior varies from helping people get over with the fans to, let's say, not so kind gestures. Has to be trolled in some way, especially when he blocks you for no reason on social media.
Come on, Nick. What? You're blocking me for no reason, just like JBL did.
Number 4. Sami Zayn's appearance on BTE. Sorry, what am I talking about? They are two completely different persons. I don't know where this one came from. Anyway, Sami Zayn is one of the kindest people in all of pro wrestling and is also a very brave man who will speak his mind with honesty at any situation. And I mean any situation. He even said the forbidden A word live on WWE TV. AEW, that is. And if Sami wants to say hi to his old friends from PWG and ROH, there's nothing anyone can do to stop him.
Montreal, walking the city, found
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, it's even more beautiful now that I have my coffee.
Yeah, well, you're a true addict, that's why.
I know, admittedly.
Yep.
Yeah. The time? Oh, sure, it is 3:32.
Yep.
Thank you. No problem, man.
Well, that was a fun loop, huh, Nick?
Yeah, you know what, though? The only disappointment was that we didn't run into anyone that...
Yeah, we were like in the same city and everything, like a couple blocks away, and
well,
just we didn't get to see anybody. It's
yeah,
just so weird.
sucks, man.
But anyway,
oh, well.
maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 3. Vince McMahon shirt. There's a picture of Vince wearing a Bullet Club shirt while taking a bathroom selfie. While you can argue that this was photoshopped, Matt Jackson had to return the favor by wearing a Vince McMahon shirt both during a Q&A and in public. Matt is the master in trolling.
Someone said, nice shirt, Matt. Yeah, there you go. Check that out. Nick was mad that I wore it because we're saving it for a segment on.
Well, yeah. Now it's not gonna get a reaction.
Oh, it'll still get a pop.
Number 2. John Cole or Adam Cena. Before signing with the man with the 3 H's, Triple H, Adam Cole was a part of, well, pretty much stable and subgroup that involved the Young Bucks, Bullet Club, the Elite, the Dream Team, the Super Clique, Mount Rushmore, you name it. As a result, Adam and the Bucks were very close and even had a signature photo pose, which I love even more than Triple H's pose. This pose became so popular that even hardcore WWE fans couldn't resist the urge to ask for it during various meet and greet events.
Guy right here requested a weird photo.
Let's show him. Let's show without giving it away. All right?
Before we dive into number 1, I wanted to tell you that I put a bonus scene in the end of the video, so watch until the very end. Number 1. British Strong Style. Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven were collectively known as the British Strong Style back in their indie days. Before joining WWE and more specifically NXT, they had matches all over the world and mostly in their home nation of the UK for many different promotions. You know who else followed in their path for years? That's right, the Elite. So it was inevitable that their paths would cross sooner or later. And it happened to be when British Strong Style just signed their WWE contract. Something that of course didn't go unnoticed by the Elite.
Here just doing a little meet and greet, the Elite.
Little photo op, but it's not a normal one.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait.
Pan out. What?
What are these guys doing here?
Excuse me, is this going on Flow Slam?
No, it's going on the WWE Network. Sweet.
They just signed WWE contracts, but we just so happen to make more than their downside guarantee in 2 days at the merch table.
You made it to the end. That means one thing. You are now part of the Woody Club. Watched until the end, that is. Now time for the bonus scene. But let's give some info first. We mentioned WWE was close to signing the Young Bucks, so they had to consider various scenarios upon their hypothetical arrival. If they went there, they had to go prepared. They had to know, for example, who was going to be their first target. Maybe an old friend, an old enemy, a legend even.
If you guys invaded NXT, who would be your guys' target in the company?
Why would we invade NXT?
I don't know.
Who's there?
Matt
Kyle O'Reilly's there.
Just torture Matt Bloom. Just call him out. We know you're Matt.
Maybe Alistair? Alistair?
Oh yeah.
I would
Aleister Black?
target Triple H when we go to take the selfie picture. We would just double super kick him.
There you go.
All right.
That's a safe answer.
On we go.
That's a safe answer. It's a very unsafe answer.
I want Matt Bloom.